Hello, welcome. This is Renata. I'm going to be doing a reading for the sign of Virgo for the month of May 2025. So we are going to start off with this deck just to see like the general topic of the reading. I invite you to take a deep breath. Oh, there's a card already that turned around. Okay, we have the 10 of Cups with harmony. Oh, this is great for you, Virgo. This is great, a great energy. And we have simplicity. This is Virgo energy work. But being in harmony, I feel like there is something about really getting in tune with your real pace, your natural pace. I think there are a lot of things happening right now, and you, Virgo, because of your rulership of Mercury, you may tend to be very stressed out about all the things that are happening right now, wanted to do many things or wanted to catch up and not knowing how. And the key, of course, is always to find your own happiness, your own stability, your own sense of emotional well-being, so that you can then be in service to others, which is what you're here to do. So yes, your happiness goes first. This is what this card is telling me. So meditation, really getting in tune with what is really making you happy and really enjoying those moments that you have in your routine, in your day-to-day life, that are bringing you happiness, that are bringing you a sense of stability, of emotional stability, of comfort. Yeah. I am a little bit, I am always a little bit not afraid, but intimidated by a Virgo energy. I have a strong Saturn placement in my chart, like very, very strong. And so Virgos, they always see my soft spots. They always see my insecurities because they're so aware of everything. And I'm very much intimidated by that energy. So yes, we have the Two of Pentacles. What else, please? What else do we have here? Virgo, you've been managing a lot of things. I feel you're managing things. Also trying to start things that are new, but you may not think that you have enough energy at the moment to start these things. It's like this too much happening. You need to be balancing too much things at the same time, and it's like, how do I do to start this new thing that I'm really excited to start, but kind of feel like it's not time yet, or that I still have some healing to do because I am feeling sad. Perhaps you're feeling a setback because of how things went in the past when you started new things, or you are just being you need this stability in order for you to start something new, I feel, and perhaps right now is not the moment. Tell me more, please. What is this new thing? What is this Page of Wands? Knight of Wands. It is something that is going to bring you stability once you engage in this. But somehow I feel that you don't trust it. You don't trust that you will be able to be successful in this, perhaps. Something that you like, something that you would like to spend more time doing. I'm feeling that you are already doing this you're already doing this. Like one of the things that you are doing is more in tune with what you want to be doing, but it's not enough. The Hermit, the Two of Swords, and the Six of Pentacles. It's like you are retrieving, you could be doing something with others. I had the Three of Pentacles before. I feel that this thing that you wanting to start, you could be doing it with somebody else perhaps, and you're not wanting to open up because I don't know why. It might be because of a past situation. Perhaps you wanted to collaborate with other people in the past that it didn't work so well. And I feel that you are retrieving, you are not wanting to share this thing with other people. Perhaps this is a service that you wanted to share, or an activity, or this is something that working with other people could be very beneficial for you, for this thing to really grow, perhaps. And you are kind of not wanting to see it, not seeing it, avoiding it somehow, spending a lot of time alone on your own thoughts, considering many options, but perhaps not the options that really are present. So overseeing what the reality is, not really. It's like I feel this, that you are worrying about things that are not happening, or that there are better things that you could be doing, but there is a real opportunity to be doing some kind of exchange, some kind of collaboration with other people, but you're not seeing this. There's a lot of movement in the 8th house right now for Virgo risings. 8th house, other people's money. So it may be that you're not wanting to engage in this, in other people's money, and this is kind of keeping you stuck. Tell me more about this 5 of Cups. The Magician. So you are able to turn this situation around. See how these cards are kind of similar in a way that she's not seeing what is getting lost. She's like too sad to consider what she has, and she's just losing it. Meanwhile, the Magician, with similar imagery, he's utilizing this energy to make something, whatever he wants. He's making whatever he wants possible because he knows what he has. He knows his worth, and therefore he's powerful. If you don't know what you have, you cannot be powerful. You're powerless. You feel powerless. You feel like a victim. Like time is passing and there's nothing to do. But that is not the truth. You have power so long as you're alive. Wow. Yeah, come on. You need to be exposing yourself. You need to expose what it is that you really want. What do you want, Virgo? What do you want? What do you want? Because you are a magician. But in order for you to create this thing that you really want, You need to give it voice. You need to externalize it. You need people to hear it. You need to expose yourself, okay? You need to say, this is what I am, this is what I want. And that is how you manifest. And you start living the life of the person that has the things that he or she wants. And happiness is coming. Come on, we have 10 of cups, 10 of swords. This is a card that came up at the beginning. So happiness is coming so long as you voice your desire. You're not afraid of speaking up, of saying like, hey, this is what I want. Perhaps this is in relation to a partnership. You need to tell them what you want. What do you want? Tell them. Be brave. Virgo, be brave. They want to know if it's a good relationship, if they're a good partner. They do want to know. Trust me. They do want to know what makes you happy, what it is that you truly want. So you should express yourself. It's not always about keeping the peace. Sometimes in order for you to keep the peace, you need to listen to yourself, to what it is that you really need. So if you're just accommodating to other people's needs, I mean, you're not able to be truly happy. It's great to be in service, and you're the best at that. You're the best, Virgo. You're the best. But you also have emotions. You also have desires. You also have needs. And at this time, I feel that you need to express those needs. Perhaps you need some help. You need a hand. You need some help doing something. Five of Swords. You're too worried of what people would think. And at the same time, it's kind of, you resent them. Because why do they have all the things that they want and I cannot, because I could never ask for that. Yes, but then you're criticizing them. I mean, Virgo, you're a good criticizer, aren't you? And sometimes, I mean, I understand you, and you come from a very compassionate place of wanting to help, wanting to be in service, wanting to be very responsible. Virgo, I admire you. I truly do. Really admire you. But sometimes you really need to take care of yourself first, so that you can stop overthinking things. Because this person over here, they're not thinking about you. They're not thinking about your needs. Because they're like, okay, if they don't say anything, it must be because they're okay with it. So just speak up. Stop keeping your thoughts to yourself. Speak up so that you can balance things out. It's not the other person's fault, necessarily. I don't know your situation, okay? But it's not necessarily the other person's fault. The other person will only reach until where our boundaries are established. So just be sure of your boundaries and ask for what you need in your relationships so that you're not overthinking. And you're alone in this overthinking. Just share your discomfort so that there can be some balance there. And the other person can also help you. And you can be more of service to other people because you're balanced and you're happy. I mean, this is how you are in true service to others. We need people who are happy and in balance. And you can only do that when you're happy, when you are knowing what it is that you really need, when you are taking care of your own needs. There you can be in service to others. Let's have a card for this. Work on your light oracle. For my lovely Virgo sign. I'm soon going to be Sun Progress Virgo for many years. So I better be friends with you. No, I truly like Virgos. I feel that because of my insecurities, because of how they spot on my insecurities real fast, in an unconscious way, of course, I respond in a way that is also unconscious, and therefore that's why my relationships with Virgo, they don't really work very well until now. I think they will get better because I really like Virgos. But yeah, it's like I try to be their friends, but it's difficult. I'm conscious that it is, of course, it is very much my problem because I need to work on my insecurities as well. But yeah, it's hard. It's been hard being friends with Virgos. And God, I really attract them. Yeah. It's God itself guiding you. Okay? So meditation, really getting in tune with what you really need in order for you to be happy. Because this goes beyond comfort and wellness. This is God's calling for you to be in service to others. If you are happy, Virgo, if you are cared for, then you're going to be in service. And this is what, I mean, God is calling you to be in better service. How? By first taking care of yourself. Okay? Okay, Virgo. I hope you have a wonderful month, and I'll see you on the next video.